Uganda musicians, promoters, and suppliers. This is a committee where promoters are people who make the artists what they are, people who bring a song and make it what it is supposed to be. You don't know the hustle that is behind the dogs, the hustle of taking the music to the radio, the hustle when the music is done from the studio, what the process is passed through, so that people can dance to it, people can love it. But definitely, we're having the new chairman of this association. He's going to be taking us through the journey. How is he prepared, and what does he want? What does he look up to? What are the goals of the Uganda Musicians, Suppliers and Promoters Association? Onto the show, we're having the man himself, King Roberto, and he's going to be taking us through the whole journey of what should we expect, and what should Uganda and East Africa, the region, expect from this new committee as he takes it over as chairman. King Roberto, boss.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, the son and daughter of the land of Uganda, the land of East Africa, the land of the great continent of Africa. Good afternoon to everyone.
We're so glad for having you to the show today, and people would like to know who is King Roberto, the person they've seen you to the show today. People have been hearing you, and maybe some people haven't got a chance. They've been loving your music, and maybe they haven't got a chance to listen a word or two of King Roberto. So I would like to go first for an introduction.
Yes, King Roberto is the king of Africa Revolution. He's a businessman. He's the son of the land of Africa through the inspiration of the four grandparents of this great continent. Came to be against the injustices imposed by the white man in Africa, the injustices imposed by the master colony in Africa, because I believe that we African have common ancestors, we African are one, not divided by the master colonial because he came to divide and rule. I bring the message of peace, unity, and reconciliation in African, reconciliation among all daughters and sons of the land of Africa.
That is King Roberto over there. For yourself, we have seen in Uganda, and you've helped many people down. You've been around for the events, you've been around for the promotion of music, you've been around for the music of Uganda, but you definitely know that you've gone from Cameroon. So people want to know, how do you link up with Uganda and how do you come to Uganda? What's the connection of people from Cameroon and Rwanda, and King Roberto himself coming, all the East African countries, yourself choosing Uganda? You could have gone to Gambia, you could have gone to Guinea, but why Uganda?
You know, I came to Uganda because I believe that African, I can go to any African country, my spirit asks me to go. And the good thing is that Uganda have a good leader. Uganda is one of the countries in East Africa where the leader give freedom for all the citizens of Uganda. The great leader of Uganda is, like I said, in my son that Museveni is a peacekeeper of this country, call all the youth of the four regions to stand for the spirit of unity of East Africa, the spirit of unity of Uganda, and the spirit of unity of Africa. That's the reason why I choose to be in Uganda. And concerning the music, like you talk about Cameroon, about Uganda. Yes, I'm born in Cameroon. I'm born in Cameroon. I'm citizen of Uganda. One, see, they want to go to the east. Baganda came from Cameroon. Rwanda, Burundi, all these countries are Bantu. They say their headquarters Bantu according to history is Cameroon. It means that I'm just in the land of my brother and sister.
Okay, you are a musician. Before we come down to your journey and what you and the new signing of becoming the chairman of Uganda Musicians, Suppliers and Promoters, are you a musician yourself, and you've given us more songs which are promoted peace down in Uganda and East Africa, the region, songs which preach unity, songs which preach togetherness as human beings. So, a little bit, when you start the journey of music?
I started the journey of music, the real journey of music in 2008. By the time I've been just about 5 years, 6 years old, in church, I sing the choir. And I never believed that in the future I'm going to continue in that way of music. I started moving to different countries for different type of business. But in 2008, I had the spirit of revolution against the injustice imposed by the master colonial in Africa. And the only way to my message is only through music. Because through music, everyone.
Project. How did you connect with these people? How did you love and team up with the Ugandan society to take over the channel as far as promoting and supplying music?
You know, like I said before, the African, they come to have the real song of the land of Africa. Any place in Africa, you are free to settle and to do the same thing. The one you found there are doing, you can do the same thing. Like Bantu. I found Uganda music, know the West African music is not moving the way it's supposed to move. Like Uganda artists have very beautiful and nice message. And why the music is not going far. The time I realized that, I decided to join the association Uganda Music Promoter and Supplier through Fred Music. Fred Music started to manage the music and leads to peace in Africa. I do a lot of good things in the association, and they realized that this man became the chairman of this association. This association was created since 2012, can move where it never moved before. That's the reason why they decided to be the chairman. They accept to be the chairman because my dream is to make sure that Uganda artists benefit to what they're doing. Because I realize that in West Africa, musicians have return from the government in West Africa, and the time your music is passing to the TV, you are receiving payment. And in Uganda, for your music to pass to TV, you have to pay. For your music to pass, you have to pay for your promotion and this.
To cut you short, that comes to my question. You're coming into the Uganda music industry and music promoters and suppliers association. The biggest challenge we get as far as Ugandan musicians, the music may go as much as far as the continent, but we have a problem of people earning from the music. We find a musician who has had more hits. That is from like even from West Africa and music. And the biggest challenge we have here in Uganda is the copyright law. Copyright law is not something that King Roberto will come and enforce. This is something that goes through parliament. This is something that goes through the government associations, the government ministries. How ready and how you prepared and how can you promise the Ugandans and even the musicians, people when they're promoting the music supply, that in one or another, within your region, they could get a copyright law, they could earn. Let's leave it away from just saying what are you going to do so that it can come to reality.
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do, let's say we are calling the government because we cannot work by not the support of the government. We are calling the government to assist us to make sure that every talent in this nation benefits to what he's doing. Because you cannot, like you say, it's a lot of musicians. The music, they listen to the music in West Africa in different countries, but you find them renting. You find some of them don't have self, they cannot eat properly the way they're supposed to eat, where they have beautiful message moving around. That's the reason why we came through this association now to make sure that we protect any artist, any talent who is going to accept to become member of this association. We make sure that we promote you. We make sure that you make your music to not listen only in Uganda, to be around East Africa, around Africa, and to make sure that what you are doing, you have the income what you are doing. And from that income, you can support yourself and support your family and support people around you. This, we are not just talking. We are going to put that in action. We are going to put that in action. I say by next week, we are going to start to register everybody who wants to become member. And through that registration, we are going to register some of the artists where they have some project, maybe to do something. They want to record music, they want to shoot video, and they don't have the money to do are telling. The day the master creator decide us to go, if you cannot say give us 2 days. So you have to be with the spirit of unity among us, among musicians, comedians, among all celebrities. We have to live with that spirit of unity. And from that we can be more stronger. And from that the government can listen to us and understand that these people are doing something good. And the government can say, well, I'm going to support them. Let's see, we are fighting among us. We are not organized. How the government will come to assist all the time we are not organized. That is not sense for that. You have to be first organized with the spirit of unity, love, and the government, the people of this country will say, no, these guys, they love themselves, they are really organized, let me assist them, let me make this music of the industry of Uganda to become the industry of Africa, the industry of the world.
We're so glad for having you to do the show, and thank you for coming and talking to us. But first of all, we want to thank you for being there for the Ugandan music industry, and we pray hope everything goes well in the next REG reviews as the chairman of the Ugandan music.
Thank you.
That has been King of Africa, King Roberto, the new chairman of the Uganda Music Promoters and Suppliers down here in Uganda. Today they were launching the new regime which is going to be taking over, and he was being handed over, and we decided to come over and cover down the event, and they tell us what do they have for us, what should the promoters. As he told you, next week they're going to be registering promoters. So any promoter or any music supplier, if you fall in that category, please link up with them on the social media platforms, and we'll be getting more details how you can link up with them. Medusa MC, this is Channel East Africa. We were still rooting for the region. Right now, let's get into a commercial break. When we come back, more and more of knowing more about the Ugandan music supply.